Now, you know, Clay and I, again, like I said, we were signed. There was a lot of crazy shit going on with the label. You know, they was doing stuff that, you know, wasn't supposed to be done. Like, we were known as Beatmaster Clay D and the Get Funky Crew. But we put out 2 records as Beatmaster Clay D and the You Know Who Crew. One of those records happened to do kind of well. It was an underground record called Give Me Head, which was a parody of the record that was done by the Young and Restless. Shout out to my boy Prince P and Charles. Y'all know what it is. But it was a parody of their record Poison Ivy, which was gaining crazy momentum, like all throughout the Southeast, and it was going beyond the Southeast. Clay just had this brainstorm one night. Yo, man, why don't we do a parody of that record? I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah, let's just do it. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. We go in the studio, me, him, and our DJ at the time, Swift C. We go in and we start this record. And I mean, we were in and out. It really took no thought. We just were having fun making this particular record. Man, we performed. The first time we were about to perform the record was at Splashdown. And we had to go in for sound check. Now, mind you, P-Man Sam was the manager and the owner of the name and the group Young and Restless at the time. I don't know how that situation came about, but somehow he had the rights to that name. And I'll get into that later because that kind of fucked me up because, you know what I'm saying, I remember going on the road and seeing some other dudes when they introduced Young and Restless, and I'm like, I don't even know them dudes. I ain't never saw y'all before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who the fuck are y'all? But we'll get to that down the line. Like I was saying, we performing the record at Splashdown. We go to do sound check. Young and Restless is just coming off stage. I go dap up P, I go dap up Charles, you know what I'm saying? And I go shake hands with P-Man Sam. And he like, yo, what's up, Ra? He was like, man, hold up a minute, I ain't got no problems with you. But you, motherfucker, he turned to Clay. Dog, it's like I saw the devil come out this dude. Sam was already a towering dude. He was 6+ feet, 200 and some odd pounds. Solid dude, you know what I'm saying? So he was intimidating.
Miami Suge Knight?
Yeah, exactly, the Miami Suge Knight. So the dude was intimidating, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at him go at my dude, and I don't know why. And then it clicked when I heard him say, Ra, you and Swift didn't know what y'all was doing when he asked y'all to do that record. But that motherfucker right there, he knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He trying to shortstop my record. I ain't with that shit, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass. He chased Clay all through that motherfucker. Needless to say, we did not perform that Splashdown. That record did not get heard that day, because P-Man wasn't hearing none of that, bruh. That was a wrap. Game over on that. But damn sure was a fun record. I'll say that, it was a fun record. Hilarious. I even remember one of the lyrics. I know this girl named Judy, and she's a real cutie. She like to do it in the dark. And the bitch sucked my dick in the park. She gave me head, gave me head. Man, a great record, man. We had fun with that record, man. It was fun. A lot of fun. Got a lot of head from that record, too. A lot of head.
So between booties, titties, and heads, I mean, you're...
Oh, man. We had it all, bro. We was at the top of the stack. Booties.
You know, only Miami can put out that kind of music, right?
Bro, and I'm gonna tell you, it's just what it is, man. Miami was so real about it, man. Like, everybody was saying that this bass thing wasn't gonna last, that it was a fad, just like they said hip hop was a fad when it came in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people tried to stop that Miami movement because it just came out of nowhere, and when it took over in a massive way. The clubs, the streets, it just took them by storm.
The cars.
Oh, forget about it. Anybody who had boom in their car wanted a Miami bass record. I don't care if you were playing Gigolo Tony, if you were playing MC80E. I don't care if you were playing Debbie Deb. You know what I'm saying? You were playing it because it had that 808 kick. It had that hump to it. And for me, like I said, a native New Yorker, hearing that for the first time, man, I was so open. I was ridiculously open, bro. I could not get over how it made me feel the first time I went on 61st Street and 15th Ave, and I heard Uncle Al, Lord have mercy. I heard my man Uncle Al, God bless the dead, play that Sugar Hill sound with that fucking wall of speakers. And I remember saying to myself, I'm just gonna stand in front of these speakers because I just wanna see how it feels. So I go and I stand right in front of his wall, and my shirt is flapping from the wind. And I'm like, God damn, this shit is serious. I love it. I love it. I wanna do this for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? And this is how I wanna take care of my family for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I went in. I went hard. Every time I went in the studio, I went hard, man. I didn't play with it. I took it seriously. Even at a young age, I took it seriously. It was fun, but it was serious fun. You know what I'm saying? It was serious for me. Real shit.